is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. My parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. But as far as, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I got to prove myself. Always have, always will. That's just a natural part of sports. First you got to prove yourself to your teammates that you can be trusted to deliver. Then, if you do that and get results, the fans will follow. So I'm not really worried about it.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm sure the fans will love that quote, MP.
Yeah, man.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Anytime, brother.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
So what you say to MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie.
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpem.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the
So
work.
is this story about Devin Booker?
See you, Coach.
See ya.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah. Yeah, I'll link
We
up with you
lost
later,
this
man.
whole
All right, have a
game.
great one.
We was up by 20 and lost the whole
you
game,
good,
and
you
then
good,
lost
sure.
by
Yeah, I
20.
just wanted to talk
This
with you
game
about
don't
your
make
meeting
no
with Othello.
sense. We gonna get
be honest
7
with you, man,
points in the
I'm a
freaking
little
fourth
confused.
quarter.
Yeah, I thought
and
you
they
might say
scored
that.
23.
So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
That's
So what's your
ridiculous.
take on it then, man? And one ear I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him.
So do you want to play too?
I mean, the thing is, winning over the fans, I'm all for it. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well researched. But Rick, man,
Let me
if it's me stepping on people's
I'm gonna
toes,
take
I'm
a
not
shower.
for it. I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not gonna happen. All right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all,
I'm
relax.
sorry, Rick.
All right,
That was
everything's
my
fine,
injury.
man.
That
It's
was
just
my
no palace
power.
intrigue. That's
The
all.
whole house went out.
All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer,
No,
he's
you
feeling the
always
heat right
they'll
now.
give you the
He
advantage that your
underestimated the
bill
PR hit
is
that he would
allowed to
take by
have.
drafting
You
you
have
while
to
Shep
get
is
your
still on the
attributes
board.
to certain
And optics,
badge
for better or
levels.
worse, are
Like
very
you
important
gotta
for a man
get
in his
this
position.
attribute,
Yeah,
like
he's got a
driving
career to
the
consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal
It's
of getting
real
you
easy
ahead.
though, bro. I mean, not bread, darling.
Okay.
It's real easy
Like
to
I
advance
said,
the
I'm
bill.
down for
But
whatever.
it's
Just
just
say
you
the
gotta
word.
take a
That's
little bit
good,
more
that's good. But
time because
meanwhile,
you gotta look at
you still got
everything.
Othello
If you
Akpem
lower
thinking
this,
that Freddie's some
if you higher
existential
this,
threat.
it's gonna upper this,
Yo,
and then if you
was
lower
he like
this, it's
angry
gonna
for his
lower
job?
that.
Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man. Wow.
You said what?
I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read too, but I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right? Hey.
Boy, I was shooting threes in the bitch up in this hoe. $8 and $1 later. I'm gonna give y'all a jump shot so y'all can see if it works for y'all. Cause it works for me and it's green beaming in this jump. Let me go take a shit out, dog.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on a block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, a yawn and no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the. We be moving with caution, the block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is 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 hot. They tried to me, want me. I won't be. I run and hit the corner. I'm headed for the border. Mixed up with water. To my auntie, Hungary, I can't be. Son, to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba dive air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on a block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, a yawn and no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the. We be moving with caution, the block is really hot. The block is hot, the block is 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 really cold in the wintertime, cold in the.
I probably will after I'm done with this one version. I don't think they do nothing with this there.
Hey, so who trying to run in 223? Hello?
Dollar was.
Alright. Dollar, you there? You in the park? Oh, you good, bro. You want me to go ahead and get in the park and send you an invite? I bet. That's my,
Mine took about 6 hours.
you gotta make sure you close out your games too, cause it'll make it run a little faster. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
And it don't let you connect 2K
The
server.
more the space, the merrier.
Not enough memory for it.
Medea, come here. Come here, girl. Come here, dear. Just a good girl, Medea. Who's that big mean girl? Hmm? Medea's that big mean girl. That's my girl. Shit, Medea. 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 How long your game is, how long your game is, Dollar? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, go ahead. Okay. I don't know what that is. Never heard of that. You did. Sit your big rude ass down. Sit down. It says I'm at capacity. Oh, okay. Just send me an invite when you out of it, Dollar. Oh, you joining me? I'm tripping. All right. All right, just send me an invite. I just unplugged it to make sure it wasn't. Bro, yeah. Mm-hmm. You said join you, Dollar? Alright. They kind of stole your money though, ain't gonna lie. But it ain't. Oh. No, you said before that you didn't get none. To be honest, it says you spent $100. They should have had y'all stuff ready on the dot. Put what? Lead pass. I don't understand these dudes, man. I'm sitting here wide open in the corner and he just forcing everything in the paint. Like, my man is literally in the paint trying to guard him. And he just letting his man shoot all the threes in the world. It's 1916. This game could have been over with if he just played with me. Not we about to lose. Man, we only won because of me. Alright, Dollar, I'm joining. Hey, my dear. I miss you so much. Man, you make a lot more VC now. Wait, what? Like, you talking about like they gift it to you? My dear, how many people you killed? I know you killed a couple animals. Oh, it says your lobby said capacity on Dollar. Yeah. Try to join me. It look like Westside is in like an empty server. And Jay on here too. I don't feel like this is balanced at all because a lot of these are the 80s, 60s, and 70s. Yeah, everybody in here shooting like they got badges. You got max capacity. Alright, I'm gonna join West Side and see if I can join him. And if he sees he's in the neighborhood, because it says there's only 5 people in his segment. That's how that little girl sound on here. Church's Chicken, come get your Church's Chicken, the best chicken around, better than Popeyes, greasy, salt, sweet, you name it. We got the best egg roll crunch right in your mouth. Nah, West Side not in the neighborhood, so I gotta go to another neighborhood. I'm gonna try to join you one more time, Dollar. It says, I'm looking at other sessions and it says your session not even full. It says 95 people is the max, but it's 67 people in there. Sorry, that's why I keep it on me. That don't make no sense. Sorry, that's why I keep it on me. Boy, shut up. You sound retarded. And then you singing it like it's a good thing. I got a sign and that's why I keep it on me. And you cannot trust nobody. I think it let me join you. Right when I thought it let me join you, it says your friend location is at capacity. Let's go and get it with no hesitation. Yeah, it says your thing is at capacity for no reason. Hey, Dolly, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna close out and see if he'll let me join. Hallelujah. How you want it?
Yeah.
My dear. Hey, no! You want me to send?
How the fuck I'm gonna get back in this fucking thing, bro? That coffee was hitting, bro. That shit don't even feel like it's going forever. Shitty, bro.
If all of that Jordan nostalgia has you wound up, then My NBA Eras should be your next stop. Begin the what-if journey of a lifetime with the authentic players, teams, and rules starting in 1983, 1991, 2002, and this coming season in 2022.
These eras bring the NBA's history to life in a myriad of ways, from each unique draft class, court floors, and the ultimate audio presentation to transport you back in time.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello.
Which era excited you most, LD?
Oh, I have a game plan. We're heading straight back into 2002. I'm going to keep Shaq and Kobe together to outdo the Bulls dynasty of the 90s. I can't wait to get started. Oh, and by the way, I'm also going to be keeping an eye on one young prospect in 2003. You might have heard of him. That's right, LeBron James.
More than ever before, your possibilities in NBA 2K23's MyNBA are truly endless. Choose an era and make your plans carefully. There are a lot of waves to ride as the league changes over time. Go out and build your team's legacy in MyNBA.
And in my career, there's a fresh look and feel to everything around you.
With the regular season just getting started, it's like the rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers.
Let me tell you.
Jay Green, he's checked in for Chicago. Alex Caruso comes in for Patrick Williams. Then for the Cavaliers, Kevin Love's checked in for Mobley. And MP subbed in for Mitchell. On the court for Cleveland, the 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. MP is out there with Garland. And it's Osman in at the small forward. Ball, the pass to Levine. Ball finds Levine. Here's Caruso. Off target with his 3. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely a good coach.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And that is a textbook example of how
fuck? You're not 2K20. Who the fuck year y'all in?
Hey everyone, this is SamFam. Welcome back to the 2K Lab channel. And in this video, we're going to help you green more shots quickly or slowly if that's what you choose. So in this year's game, there's a brand new shooting setting in your controller settings via your options in the menu, and this is called shot timing release time. And you can set this to very late, early, or very early. And what this does is it allows you to set your preferred time to release the button during the shot to green it. So here you can see two clips. This is very early, and the next one is very late. And the key takeaway here is that the shot animation is the same. But what's different is, if you look at the very early shot, focus on the shot meter and the starting amount, it's actually way more when you compare it to a very late shot meter starting amount. Which means the very early shot is going to get to the green window faster, while the very late is going to get to the green window a little bit slower. So the shot animation stays the same across the preferred timing. But the very early one is going to give you the earliest green window, while the very late, the latest. Here you can see all four speeds going from left to right, very early, late, and very late. The meter fills at different times, but the shot is released at the same time. And don't worry, this is 2K Labs after also will give you the numbers. So you can see up top, that is your shot timing release, and then we also line it up the release timing to the left. So we can just focus on normal release timing compared to the different shot timing release. So the final decision really is up to you, because you will know the best where you like your green windows to be, but now you have the ability to move it around. And now you can also understand just what each increment is like and how much of it is being moved. For a time to release the button during the shot to green it. So here you can see two clips. This is very early, and the next one is very late. And the key takeaway here is that the shot animation is the same. But what's different is green it. So here, brand new shooting setting in your controller settings via your options in the menu, and this is called shot timing release time. And you can set this to very late, early, or very early. And what this does is it allows you to set your preferred time to release the button during the shot
to defend your rim. This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Rubio dishes to MP. It's Allen on the wing. It's tipped. Outside, Levine. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And 11 points for Zach Levine.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And Rubio kicks to MP. Will it go? Rebound collected by Levine for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They come in off the loss to the Raptors in Toronto. And it's Green with the jam.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Rubio, the pass to Osman. Down low. Here's Love. Rebound by the Bulls.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
DeRozan, that's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's MP. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So it's Chicago looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels.
25. Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a going with an almost entirely new group. Javonte Green, he's checked in for Drummond. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Patrick Williams. Levine's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. On the free throw, no good. Reaching for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was third in most improved player voting and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Vucevic is out there with Green, and it's Dosunmu in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Ricky Rubio checked in for Cleveland.
In for the Cavaliers.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. DeRozan surveying the D. And that one goes long.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Rubio finds MP. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Here's DeRozan, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Richard, some people doubted the Bulls trade to get DeMar DeRozan. But as we know, those doubts were short-lived.
Oh, that's for sure. DeMar DeRozan, look, he dominated in his first season in Chicago, all-NBA team. And look, the Bulls had gone through some really lean years. This was a great move by the front office.
Kicks it out to MP. Here's Mobley, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The length of Mobley, that's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling.
Shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pass to Levine. There's the triple. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Osman, the pass to MP. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Bulls ball.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Levine, here we go. It's Chicago with another bucket.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulder.
And Rubio kicks to MP. He can't get that one. And here is Dosunmu. Just 3 on the clock. And that one is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 19.
The Bulls, 58. The Cavaliers, 39.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. For Chicago, Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in for Alex Caruso. Cleveland also making some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Evan Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Jetty Osman, and MP subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the 4 and 5 are Love and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with MP, and it's LeVert in at the 3. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Make you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's Ball. It's good. Ball's got 6.
There's just a feel that Ball plays with that really separates him from so many other players. He's superb at finding ways here to score in the paint.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Just 3 to shoot. Buries it from three-point range. He's got 11.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Back to Ball. Passes it to Drummond. DeRozan in the corner. To the middle. Here's Levine. Drummond trying to get himself free. And it's Levine that time on the assist from DeRozan.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
41 seconds left to play in the third. Rubio the pass to LeVert. There's the feed to Allen. Good D by Drummond. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. 16 seconds left in the third. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Levine's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Allen passes to MP. Back to Allen, and stolen by Drummond. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter.
The Cavaliers.
Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Keep guarding now. We're doing a much better job defensively.
Substitution on the court.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Bradley. DeRozan comes in for Derek Jones. Beans checked in for Green. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu. Okoro's checked in for the Cavaliers. MV comes in for Karis LeVert. Alex Caruso out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Vucevic, and it's DeRozan, and it's Levine, and at the 3 spot. That's the group on the 4 for Chicago. Here's Stephens. DeRozan defending. The 3 from MP. The shot misses. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. The pass to Caruso.
This nigga got mad.
And here's Levine. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life.
Hey, nope. You can go in. Yeah. You can go in your settings. Yeah. You can change the set time, the shot time and speed from late, very late, and all that shit.
And allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And then the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Levine kicks to White. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. From deep. A new 14 for the Bulls. Outside, Levine. Pass to Dragic. Tries again. Stephens pulls it in. Stephens got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nato. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. I mean, you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
they can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zach LaVine.
He certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Tony Bradley's checked in for the Bulls. Jones comes in for Zach LaVine.
And no question, Kobe White can shoot it. How about the accuracy as well?
That might be underselling his ability, especially beyond the arc. He once set a franchise record with 7 threes in a single quarter.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Stevens, the pass to Neto. Here's MP. To stop the drought, Stevens, good.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And Chicago has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Nuggets looking it over. He kicks it to White. Here's Dragic. Bradley with the bounce pass. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
What up, Ash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No, I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser. Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Oh! Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy,
Hey,
and
so
nothing
following
in
through,
between.
that's when you shoot the shot and go after your rebound, right?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, you know, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna be so gosh darn selfish all the
basketball
time?
in real life, niggas told me
anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading a team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly, his girl.
Hey,
You know what, that's
still
real
got
classy.
information and knowledge of
Why would he even
basketball
mention me?
in 2K, so.
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
No, he does not.
Clown. This means nothing.
Alright. Don't even move. Just shoot one shot and don't move, bro. Man, I should have signed Nike.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, no yawning, no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot.
They tried to me, want me. I won't be. I run and hit the corner. I'm headed for the border. Mix the with water. To my auntie. Hungary, I can't be. So I to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba diver air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't.
taking that bait.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, no yawning, no whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the. We be moving with caution, the block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows, cold like December, oh yeah.
Hello? Yeah. What's up, West Side? You got 23? That's what's up. You ready to ball? You said the 22? Oh yeah, it is. What you got? What type of build you got?
I'm on a three-way 3-point shot creator. Then I got an inside out inside out with
Oh, okay. You trying to run the rig?
Yeah, I went down the rig earlier. I got
11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on the block. Ain't no time for
You been losing? Oh, damn. Man, I lost one rig game and then I've just been winning 5 of them in a row.
I think I was just playing that one-on-one shit.
Oh yeah, that one-on-one pretty good, ain't gonna lie. It's gonna be a problem if everybody get high overalls. It's gonna be something else in here.
Hell yeah. I don't like it how you gonna start out with no badges and shit, man.
I got my first badge. I got my first playmaking badge and defensive badge in red on the first day. But I kind of like how now when you see play next game for my career, it shows like the actual player. Well, I'm about to hit the wreck.
Alright. I'll probably be down there after this game.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get one then. I've been cooking ass. These niggas cannot guard me. I'm turning the TV screen on so I can see.
shit.
Nolan,
I didn't even want the ball, bro.
you got 97 more minutes. 97. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna delete red, Dad. Yeah.
see. come back. I get kicked out the fucking game. 2-2 last night, nigga. My nigga want to score. As soon as I score 8 points, we get the ball back. These bitches, the nigga had 0, bro. It was like 8-12, bro. Kick my ass out. You got to steal the ball and such shit. That free ass shit off, bro. Like, somebody show you something, nigga. Like, bitch, you look African, bitch. You don't look like you African American, motherfucker. I'm black, bitch. I'm out like that, motherfucker. You look like a booty scratcher, motherfucker. You look like you got malaria in your eye, motherfucker. King of the court this year, nigga. I'm already a king of the court, bitch. Was good, nigga. What you talking about? You're king of the court, bitch. Nigga. Little B. I'm on one-on-one, bro. Hell nah, don't follow for me. I'm talking shit. I'm trying to get good, nigga, and shit. Let's go, bitch. You already know this. You not about to score, nigga. You frozen. You got the emblem of frozen, bro. You sure you ain't in that movie, my guy? Oh, it's over. I'm fixing this shit right every time. Oh, God. He Omarion, nigga.
I premiere for selling me.
Mine was a piece of cake. I got an ice box where my heart needs to be. That shit hurt. This was cold.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Hey, I listened to every song. I do this for Lil Saint, my nigga. Bro, I used to love her ass when I was free, bro. She was the baddest bitch when I was free. She used to be like, Brittany, bitch. I'm like, oh. She's so crazy. And then she cut her hair, and he was like, yo, what the fuck? true. Yeah, you gotta have a head for something. Oh God, you literally gotta have a peanut head to go bald. So God. My ball. I'm trying to pass it to nobody. I need 23 points. I can average 23 on the day.
Lady, we all in here. Done like how, lady?
Oh, I should have stepped up on that nigga. Pick this shit up.
That's what your ass get too, for all that shit talking. Something to Corona. I'm in the red game. $23. I'm talking about the shit he told me before. He said, I hope your power go out. That's what his ass get. I think he playing coach. Oh.
That's what I'm doing. I'm playing my crew. I'm 23. Does it mean that's hot, man? I can't believe you actually thought I was on 19.
First shot, bitch. Oh.
Playing my crew. You guys. Where you at? Interview with somebody. You got work.
I mean, we playing 23 rec. Well, I am. I don't know where it all is. We try to play with twos, but it kept saying capacity full, capacity full. I tried to join some other people and send him an invite, but they said the same thing to me, capacity full. Beside Westsider, but he only had 5 people in his server. And he wasn't even in the neighborhood.
And this is game, my guy.
So, I'm on 23. Right now with my team.
Bring my next opponent. You have a lot of potential, yo.
What you trying to do?
Break not bad at all.
Hey, the record cool. The uniform's completely different. The jersey, you walk in, it sound like you actually had a real game and shit. You got the crowd cheering and shit.
You about to get your ass busted. You give a fuck.
Hey, get dunked on! Get dunked on!
Yeah, I'm an average ass joke, nigga.
Give me that!
Smell.
And my dude's behind us being brick, man.
You smell my cologne, bitch. I hit that because I sweat so much on the court, nigga. You smell me, nigga. Make sure I take a shower before I hit this bitch, though. Pickup games, nigga. I played that, nigga. Okay.
Hey, me and 12 rocking in this junk. 10.0 rebounds, 4 assists. Easy.
I don't like it.
I only got my ass with that bitch, too.
I know it. I'm on it right now. No.
I'm surprised that's how fast the privilege came back on.
Oh shit, man. At first, when I first stopped on it, I knew all business was hurt. I said, man, I gotta learn this punk ass shot now. They got to fuck around and experiment with shit. I said, oh yeah, I'm back.
I might do the same thing, Westside. I ain't gonna lie.
Tell you, bro. Hey, and the real player shit way different on here. Cause like I got the shit on and I done busted 2 trays in front of the motherfucking computer face and shit. With him on me.
Yep.
Listen, boy, god damn, boy, you must have won your last game too, the fuck. Ooh, he evil. Nasty motherfucker, boy, I swear to God, boy, I might go up on this court, you do that again.
Y'all wanna play high rec or low rec?
I only got low rec.
No, I'm just messing around.
I got a face-up playmaker.
I keep getting slightly early. Yeah, the way they got our bill set up too is like next gen. But I think a lot of people got 3-level scores. I got a 3-level score too.
I got 3-point shot creators. I got a face-up playmaker, power forward. money on your account.
Stop running on the treadmill every single day if you're trying to lose weight, or I'm gonna cut this.
I can't literally make no type of threes right now.
Check this out. This is what I'm talking about. Lonzo Ball's stamina meter. Now, this isn't any hard goes. What Mike Wang kind of established this as is more of like a when the ball handler goes super hard one way or super hard the other way, aka speed or just long run, we'll call it as well. He's gonna drink his stamina really hard to get 3 of them per possession. It's my favorite game probably besides the Wizards game.
Sitting here saying somebody send me invite. I'm gonna go play now.
Hey, it's the best time to hit the rate because everybody in here 80s and 60s and 70s.
Nah, that was on that. He's in there playing one-on-one. He was like an 83, 84, and I went in first at 60, and I smashed his ass down. Send me an invite.
Yeah, send me one too.
Right down here. I ain't got no gas.
2 hands up, strong hand right, left hand rim hand, up, down, first line,
I am steady getting slightly late, bro. I'm joining Westsider. I'm joining you, Westsider.
Show me top.
Yep.
Deep already joined up with me.
Join hit them, Westsider.
Yes, sir. Like, she gonna find a whole bunch of them up underneath there, chilling. y'all at? I'm here. Where you all at?
This nigga made a job.
That's why y'all gonna fall on your leg right now.
Some childish ass shit.
Hey, Chop. Chop, you should screenshot that Chris Bros Rock the Road. Oh, I sure don't. But I know Ricky's all up on me.
It's loading me in. It's taking me a minute for this shit to load in.
Hey, that dude right here.
Shit, I don't even go 8 and 24. Nigga, whoop him with the job right there, bitch. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. What's good? Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck up. Yeah, nigga. Fuck. Oh. Ew, you ain't shooting that, is you? I was you, I'd dunk that bitch. You missed.
Man, was that bad?
Ronnie 2K. Oh, hell nah. That's how that nigga shooting. I mean, that nigga said, so let me stick my left foot out, right foot in. I mean,
making this last point, so I'm getting at least 10. Oh. Yup.
everybody in here?
Hold on. Yeah, go.
Finesse this nigga somehow, bro. He cannot hit this ball, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I'll skip that shit. 52.
They let you pick what college you go to.
Hey, Liddy. Yeah.
Run that clock out. This is a baller, though.
He was on the Pistons? I have to make a new one. The one I had was pretty good.
You can change your shot timing in the controller settings too. So if you shooting early or late, you can change that to adjust to. Can I hop on with y'all? Can Lil B hop on with y'all?
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on a block. Ain't no time for no sleeping, or yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot.
They tried to me, want me hot. I won't be hot. I run and hit the corner. I'm headed for the border. Mixed with water.
Y'all say if y'all ain't gonna let me play when I ask, we just keep doing it.
I can't be hot. So to my family, I hope they don't like they tryna win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they tryna win an Emmy. I'm tryna get a nut, so I'm moving like I'm Sandy. I'm living underwater, I don't know how I can't breathe. Maybe it's the scuba dive air tank. Maybe it's to do it when they say I can't. Maybe it's the is what they say I ain't. But either way, I ain't taking that bait. It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on a block. Ain't no time for no sleeping.
Y'all gotta send you a squad invite.
We be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot.
Thanks, Westside.
The block is hot, the block is really cold. Oh yeah. It's gonna be cold anyway.
The block's definition of hot, I be a simile. I know the definition of op, that be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get, God forbid, get locked, cause they ain't tending me. Diaz, Buenos Dias, to senoritas, by the kiosk for fly Adidas, forever eating like a meat out. We lurking just to catch you lacking, like we on Cheetos. Free us, rip us, long live us. We try to grab the plate of what the won't give us. Most of mine never had a Thanksgiving, so instead of giving thanks, man, taking what's given. You know what it is at the city. Girl, free to if you don't wear wide. When it comes to paper, that's that I require. When it comes to power, that's that I desire. For real.
It's 11 o'clock on the dot, I'm on a
Dream team in the red.
sleeping, a yawning or whatnot. 12 running around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot.
The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is hot. The block is hot, the block is really cold in the wintertime, cold in the summer, cold when the wind blows.
Squad is traveling.
It's gonna be cold anyway.
Ooh, that hurt.
I got power forward.
What?
Bronx, wanna take a trip. Physically fit. Catch you in the ride, wanna taste of it. Boom on brown, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
I know she want no ride from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only one and two. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, sucking all the money from the tree I grew. I know she teared his eyes from you. Caught me in the middle of the ball I threw. If you want me bowing to the grass I drew, I get nothing colors if you stain on you. Time up around me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice on my teeth. Cooking on Cook County. Time up around me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice on my teeth. County cooking on Cook County.
Physically fit. Catch you in the ride, wanna taste of it. Boom on brown, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rockin' on a compact disc. In a pocket full of cold. Yeah, want my kiss. Look up, what's your bliss?
Anytime I do a shot it, feeling like a wonder to me. I've been getting money, I do not for free. I've been getting all eyes on me. Came in with the gorillas and the swaggers with the I ain't selfish, I will let you in your off the corner like I'm both a dick. I'm slow with it. Maybe just go with it. Oh, I'm for sure with it. And if you want it, we can go get it. Okay, hold on. Let me slide one last time. Let's go flash.
Oh shit, my bad.
And we up in this club, but this love don't last. Passion is fading. I'ma give you my last.
My 6'5".
Physically fit. Catch you in the ride, wanna taste of it. Boom on brown, wanna feel my grit.
God damn.
Bronx wanna take a trip. Rockin' on a compact disc. In a pocket full of cold. Yeah, want my kiss.
Did someone quit? Ricky Crazy quit.
I don't know where to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When they get to swinging, I'm crying your twisted your toes. Fly out of the jet, make your neck unfroze. Don't take the toll, turn up the beat, make them lose control. I don't know where to go. Bouncing off the walls, got a disco soul. Pounce them goals, pressure on the toes. When they get to swinging, I'm crying your twisted your toes.
God
Fly out of the jet, make your neck unfroze. Don't take the toll, turn up the beat, make them lose control.
Guard. Okay.
What you doing on this side? Do you know where you at? Let me give you some advice.
That's a foul.
Don't get caught up in the lies, 'cause you will never make it.
I'm just saying. I mean, I'm looking at it.
It's so much more than that, baby.
Good shot.
You feel like surfing on the waves. Ooh, baby. Now we can freak it from Hollywood up to the Bay. Ooh, yeah. Let me show you what that West like. Alright.
You know me, this one is Rondo out here, nigga.
I'll show you what that
Like
West
going to the paint.
California knows the what I mean. On the West Side.
Baby, let me show you what my side like. Don't get caught up in the limelight. That's why the my bitch can't get the time right. I see you in hindsight. I see you as my wife. I see you with me and I see 3 hair blowing in the breeze. It's your California dream. Yeah, tell me something I wanna believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need on my team. If I see you in the spring, I will fall if you leave. For the bars and APs, babe, I'm ballin' HD. From the west side with love, like I'm Diamond 13. Got me in real life, gotta say for real twice. I'm from Southern California where the weather real nice. And the honey's not nice.
That was a flashy pass? Oh my god. He just can't be stopped. I do too, I'm tired. Keep going, lady. Ah, I thought I was gonna put you in there. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Give me the damn ball, bro.
Why my man guarding me like an AI?
Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Only do it if it feel natural, I can't force it. They say where you get that swag from, I bought this. If you ask me, then I'm #1, but that's my opinion. You could go check the stats yourself, just start sounding in it. Trying to compete with me in the same lane. Around, I'm in my own way, see if they maintain. Feeling like
I got corner. Ooh, that was pretty.
Fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get them.
Got so much on you, I think I be, yeah. I guess that what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll, doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle.
I be passing the ball, but my dude, he don't pass the ball so fast like my guard.
Came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. What you trying to talk about? It ain't about money. I don't hear no notification, not the bank calling. Got the keys, I could pick a door like the warden. You can't even floating. What even what happened? I'm like a virgin in Paris, oh that's embarrassing. Boy, you my son, carriage it. We having fun with it still. I can tell that you overthink. I can do it with my eyes closed. You can see that I'm barely blinking. Fashion, yeah. Fashion fanatic, yeah.
I'm ready to put that nigga motherfucking chemo online. I'm about to do that nigga. About to kill that nigga, bro. You gonna swerve on me yesterday and hop in a new session, bro. I'm about to smoke your ass. Leave GTA.
Vibes came back like I never left.
Catch me on the flip side. How the fuck I go to this fucking charger up, bro?
My nail tech knows how to keep it a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too. I look like I've been getting money, how reeking. You smell me, that's LV.
That was supposed to be too, man.
My skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking.
No, I try to hit it.
Most of y'all ain't wealthy.
I mean, I did
like it. I
it.
caught the vibe that y'all giving off, and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body. I might let the bro. It's hard for for me to get excited. I love
Oh, good rebound, really.
my city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next. Started riding around and hurt tested, hanging both of my legs out. It like what's up? I got stakes and
And
it's
then
too
he
high
missed that
now.
layup. That's crazy.
I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close
Got a
friends,
little,
I got
left
friends that
side.
I keep close and they let it go while I like.
Give it back to the AI. What the hell is you doing?
Bag up and my chain hitting like.
That's the wrong button.
Hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, nigga. I'm back there doing jack dance like. And I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly.
I didn't take it up because he had takeover left out.
But I'm told her I don't, but you can try though. I'm not on top of it yet, but I'm that guy though. I take a look around at my confidence just wide open, big whipping. I notice they treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean, and my mind focused. Just keeps going how I wrote it.
How I'm not still in that?
I mean, back then it made sense, but it's like now what?
I'm right here in the passing lane.
You ain't one of my dogs, why do you hound us? It's very few of you I like, but it's a whole lot of y'all I don't trust. Cause 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like.
I'm just trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing at this
My
moment.
bag up and my chain hitting like. King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, nigga.
I mean, we winning, but not much.
Come back there doing jack dance like.
Shut up.
This nigga keep setting picks for me, bro. You need to fuck alone. Trying to sleep big ass.
I was about to be good.
Picking me.
Lady corner. The block, Liddy.
Still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. There's another side, but I don't even show it. I got way too many people eating off me. Been through the pressure, and I learned my lesson. So I count my blessings and run it up. But I still got anxiety, that's why I keep it on me. Sometimes I feel like I can't trust no one around me. Cause I got anxiety.
Oh, Liddy, your man's that blue head dude. Alright, I got you, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, I've been past that too, but it's like, it's so slow. I was on the side. I'll bounce that. Ah, he's hit. I know, bro. Bro, I didn't even know they had a J. Cole passage. You seen that? With Larry. Who he getting married to? Oh my god.
Hey, I just now noticed something. Why the whole team wearing 2K jerseys? You said what?
Just no one around me, cause I got anxiety.
I keep forget put on your tennis shoes, man.
I got blue head. I got blue head. Block that jump. Stop on him. It was about that. But that should have been on you.
Speaking out of context, people need some content. Trying to keep up, this not a contest. Whipping bands concept, heaven sent, God sent. At least that's what my mom says. Proof is in the progress. Money's not an object. Busy than I'm. You know how my job get. Barking up the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get. Haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic. They come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The ears are real. The petty.
Oh yeah, I missed my first ride up from it today. Yesterday. It was funny. I was like, what the hell? I had a wide open layup, but it was missed.
We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go live with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. But soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. Sins. I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah,
for real, I really did.
I'm in love with 2 girls at one time and they 10s. That's why I got 10 on my mind. I got
heart, I got heart. It might be a little cold.
I'm trying to figure out how he touched the ball.
It's sick. I need me some Jesus in my life.
But I love me. DM a dilly, this shit my little secret. You trying to dish me the blow about pivot. I can't respond with just do what you people. If I left some rats on the bed, you can keep it. Getting deeper and deeper, I dig it. My shovel won't be and I was broke, had to fix it. A shark in the water, you swim with a little fish. I the day by tomorrow, she miss it.
Westside, if you look up, number 9, he always trying to double team. So if you see him coming towards you, hit square. Cause he the main one trying to double team.
Talking about, nigga. I'm about to fucking water hose.
Lit.
That's how wet we was on the fucking court. But y'all niggas need to be hitting the water hose. Bitch, you taking all the Zumbizi bait. Fucking
I thought you had it.
Zumbizi, bitch. Nigga.
I got sins on my mind and some M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind and my friends. Yeah,
Cut down, Westside. Oh, I had the shot. Damn, I had it.
Y'all's ass out. Oh, nigga gonna leave. It's 2 of them, but nigga, I got this. You good? Hold on, nigga. Understand, bro. I need all my
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita.
Oh my
Qué familia
God.
tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted nivela ni en... A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa porque le di un beso yo a una chica y ahora de repente se le quita. Vecinado, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla y donde se le fue lo católico pensamiento. Ese padre tiene cola que pisar. Que tanto juzga si es tan similar. Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tanaca y que tanto le importa. Al chisme si escucha y para ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo también me miro feo que es pobre pero
my hang time is 80 seconds, nigga.
Keep going, Westside. His triangle, Westside.
fuera, no tuviera ni buen vuelo ni avión.
King
Qué oso.
Twitter is back, bitch. What y'all
Qué oso.
I'm telling you, it's deadly out here, nigga.
Agua bendita,
Shoot
que se
anywhere.
ocupa cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita, qué familia tan perfectita.
That's some bull.
Que se ocupa cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita, qué familia tan Ay, qué oso. La familia bola de chismosos que con tanto rezo y rebozo no se les quita lo envidioso. Pa' acabarla la hacen de toso, le echan un poco, tíos mentirosos. Aquí entre nos son tantos
Time out.
celosos,
Look
se
at
echan de
this.
todo. Sale hasta lodo, saca el fabuloso y vamos a sacar la mugre. Vamos a sacar verdades aunque todos
These
suden. A
niggas
mí ya me
running
vale
at
más de toda
me.
mi vida hablaron mal y yo no le hice nada a nadie. ¿Qué familia tuve? Que si yo del baño, no les parece con quién salgo. Usted tiene otro hijo en el barrio. Mira, aquí ni santas ni pa' allá ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta. Y si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire a Chile, las miradas insultan. Y de miradas a miradas, mire para qué tan. No hay problema, yo pienso que avisa. No hay curita, sana, sana. Y hay critica, pero lo bailado no se quita. Quiero mi cartera bien va llena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni este vuelo ni avión. Mira, aquí ni santas. Ya ni pa' acá, aquí no hay ruta.
Nigga, you got the
Y
ball.
si no le gusta, no se admire. Mire al Chile, las miradas
Oh.
insultan.
I mean, I saw you getting open when you went back door though.
Tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it player by fight and we can do all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my gon' find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami pillow eating Synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the game. I'm black, Irishman. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage, yeah, she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag, in a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah, they used to try to leave me out the flyer for the show. Now my trailer say it's Guap Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my. I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat. I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours, then did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals. In the middle like bingo with no prize to take. So we both on the floor, but you ain't never played. You a fan, have a seat down and watch the game. I'm black, Irish. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21. Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. Do-rag in a beater like I'm Iverson.
Get sprayed, yo. What the fuck? Let me get the ball to shoot this bitch, bro. I ain't missing. Walk my ass up there.
Oh Lord, Jesse made another one.
Oh, that bitch was late.
Warriors, but they live in the sky. I
Never seen a Gucci watching my future. Sign of the times and God whispered in my dream. Shouted, open your eyes. I got so much more in store for you that can't touch what's mine. Pack my whole life's precious moments in a line and shouted, singing my songs. And think she know what's on my mind. She think she know what's on my mind. All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night. Yeah, I said it. Gotta let them know. My cousin to the pain gone. His daddy out of he just came home. Yeah, he probably need a hug. Yeah, but you know he trying to find a way to make a Dollar Tree shake. These lying, these fake. And in the glove box, you know I'm still alive. Now we just revealing it. Talking down, but I still flex. Snakes in the grass, but I still step. Woo. All eyes on me. Working magic with that PPP. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
Mama, I ain't made it till you quit your 9 to 5. I was on the road when I found out my uncle. I lost a lot of sleep, I know we should've talked more. I worked so hard, I can't forget what this is all for. Just to burn away the guilt, we been trained. Only pain can make it real. Don't need no one to validate how I feel. I've been really in the field since being healed. If your diamonds don't dance, switch the chain of command. Silicon Valley bosses rocking Dockers and Vans. Wild great for the fans, call me Doc if we friends. I'm barefoot, walking through the creek, $1,000 pants. You tryna stay cool with your BM, put your hands up. Speaking out cause I'm too can't even wrap you up. Should've so many times, but I know that there's nothing else is still another reason to survive. I realize it's all eyes on me. What is crazy, ducking when you sneeze. I've been got a family to feed, and I don't plan on never stopping. I'm trying to outwork my run them bands up. If you take care of your people, put your hands up. Yeah, you know the vibes. This is real life. It can't nobody tell me I ain't ballin' for the night.
All eyes on me. I want all my free. I could tat 100 on my face. I could call out 100 names. Got a $20 bill, get your hands up. You survived last year, get your hands up. I know that money tight, they send me check like I should stash some, but we gon' ball for the night.
Glee. You want to see a nigga smile. Oops.
I'm really this time, look. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Gonna tell a friend to tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for. I'm up in the score. And then jump in the course. Follow the back to the. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who is involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no. Order the dallas, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know.
Hey, Westside, no threes and we can win this. You say what, Westside? I don't know. I can't. It's like I'm trying to score, but I can't lay up. I can't shoot nothing. And this dude just ripping me like I can't dribble. Like, look at that. I literally got unpluckable and 85 ball handle. Like, what else do I need?
tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. I just came back for the win.
I got 80. Mile.
So now they on my body, made it to the top. Ain't no way that they can stop me now. They gon' say I joined the Illuminati.
My layup is max, my dunk is max.
I just came back for the win.
Hey, get the ball to AI and let them foul the AI. Let's go. Now we're gonna get 2 free throws instead of 1.
There you go again, head low, putting on a show again. It's the holidays, how come it always ends this way? You can't take the pressure off, you just
Let's go!
Your friends on the phone, airing our dirty laundry. Strawberry, raspberry, candlelight, satellite, television, X-ray vision. What's it gonna take for you to listen? Well, you can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. 'Cause I don't really wanna talk about it.
Level 4? Level 5?
Oh, I got my wings.
Me too. I got the same thing, Westside. Level 3 to level 5. I'll be back a little later.
Say you got solid bombs. Say you got solid bombs. We don't just go get it. If we do on the show, solid bombs. Who y'all playing? The trivia shit?
yo，漫步在长沙的街头 ，say wow wow，I am the local，24/7有热辣的状态 ，it's for show， 跟着我走走。长沙人虽讲的塑料普通话也炸，一日三餐绝对少不了辣，再干本韵味的菜。就害了当时没多背，厌恶了怎么玩乐队，塑料普通话不学费，从报纸呀从里鬼鬼，就算是变现也恶干，就算我也恶干，学不得地老也恶干，我还是咋说的猛仔。老人放的菜都不讲道理，这城市所有爱就 shake your body， 不叫我弄你就得你就一起 feeling the vibe，you better come in and find it。抖音真多就一步步搞，莫相信他们的泡泡纸货，比他们尴尬，因为手里有牌，觉得会办的嘛，为错又在喊我快得落，我恨个不羁。你在心酸，我还在无意，我办过的爱是为深耕不息，一路上我相信人者无敌。老人放的菜都不讲道理，这城市所有爱就 shake your body， 不叫我弄你就得你就一起 feeling the vibe，you better come in and find it。
非是不能概括。一味的学长有态度，改造了真听我再错。Got you， 东北西北都是两片秋叶，老脚朝着不得丢狗，张手的再真不纠结，过得忙拿的饭碗，北京有好口罩张手的虎 ，Rapping my city you know that I'm cool， 感觉有力落实超帅态度。一个非是不能概括，一味的学长有态度，改造了真听我再错。
City going up, so you better bust. Finna see what really wanna us. Yeah. Everybody tough, till they gotta go and see the. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be a. Wanted me a. To get a little bread.
Yeah,
Still outside, I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out. Yeah. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Yeah. 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 Whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around. We was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads. Who lost their way. Some of them outside still. Some of them, yeah. I'm a real beach boy. Come ride my wave. Left me with the either or. Fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only. You switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes. Keep my. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out. Yeah. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Yeah.
I be gone.
Yeah.
They gon' run on how they come.
Yeah.
Get back up first, better not miss that. Tell me if you with that.
I make breakfast for all my pretty foes, and my boyfriend look like DiCaprio. I could strike a pose for you pose the bro. Get the angle right though. Way too much of me, that's an overload. Float, that's a begin to grow. That's the antidote. That's a miracle. That's the answer. Apple in my throat, surfing on the road, way too sensitive. And my hands are cold. Need the fatty go. Feel like Comic Sans overused without paper butter. I'm a killer queen, other me. Think I need a quarantine, cause I'ma walk at Halloween. I read it in the prophecy. I need. Ready to it. Yeah. 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 That's the answer. Yeah. 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 Flow. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't care too much, I don't cry a lot. Interviewer wanna hear from not need it honest, cause I lie a lot. She ain't ginger, but she got a. Can we turn this up to a higher notch? They don't wanna dance, they just tryna mosh. Let her somebody else, cause it's icy high. Icy high. Hey, I'm in the back of a Jeep, bad chick at the wheel in the passenger seat. Ain't nobody with me, got a bachelor's degree. You can skip me when you. Cause I enjoy the dreams that I have when I'm asleep. Back in the city and I'm back in the streets. When they see me out, now they ask if it's me, and I say, yeah. And I'm back in the city, and I'm back in the city, back in the city, and I'm back in the city, and I'm back in the streets. Yeah. Yeah.
girl, polymath, polyglot, Paul wants a crack girl, but I just like a lip smacker. Ethereum, got up and I hit the ceiling, got up out the water, feeling like Popeye, yeah. Feeling like Popeye, yeah. Whole Foods, cause I be feeling like Popeyes, yeah. Freddie, I'm a killer queen, lather me. Think I need a quarantine, cause I'm on walking Halloween. I read it in the privacy, I need it. Allergic to it, and I'm very yeah.
And I'm back in the city, and I'm back in the city, back in the city, and I'm back in the city, and I'm back in the city.
That's the answer. Yeah.
Back in the city.
Flow, yeah. Breakfast for all my pretty foes, and my boyfriend look like DiCaprio. I could strike a pose before you pose the bro. Get the angle right though. Way too much of me, that's an overload. Flow, that's a begin to grow. That's the antidote. That's a miracle. That's the answer. Apple in my throat, surfing on the road. Way too sensitive.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do cheers.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more I
soon.
think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it, and you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you got to be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time when...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm going to meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
And here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one.
Everyone?
I mean, tell you the truth, I really wouldn't have noticed it if people like you didn't constantly bring it up. I mean, no offense, I'm really not trying to be combative here, but that's just my reality, man. Like, people cheer, people boo. You know, that's all a part of being an athlete. You know, it's really not a big deal as people are making it.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside.
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why is that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what it's all about, like, what is your opponent doing? How can you stop them? What are your teammates' strengths? How can you empower them to play the best basketball that they can play?
Almost like a chess match.
Absolutely. A complete chess match, thank you. Athleticism is a tool, but that's all it is. It's a tool. It's like giving a power drill to a baby. But that doesn't mean that the baby can build you a house just because he has that power drill. You feel what I'm saying?
Time out.
Did I mess your head up with that one?
Are you calling Shep Owens a baby?
I think so. No. Don't. What I'm saying is it's just a metaphor. So let's not read into that a little too much here.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
What do you say? I don't know.
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know, and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion. That I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretend.
We want to see your Jordan moments, so send us your best plays over social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow, and your play might just be featured in a future episode. Another really cool aspect about 2K23's My Career mode is that you'll come across a lot of NBA talent.
Including our cover athlete, Devin Booker. We caught up with him at his My Career mocap session. Take a look.
With just a few games in the books, Brent, what are coaches right now looking for from their team, from their players?
Well, I think you're still trying to figure out what you're...
Revenues check in for Cleveland.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Taking a look at the Wizards. Running at the wings, Beal and Abdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Wright in at the point.
Defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Yeah, constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously a new coach, so tactically some different things being deployed. You got to find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team really, really important.
GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That is his first foul of the game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Porzingis against Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Beal. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And stolen by Kuzma. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, quick.
Wizards trail by 3. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mr. Perfect out there with Darius Garland. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. A jump hook. Allen trying to break free. And Mobley lays it in.
Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Right outside. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
Right outside. Passes it to Avdia. 5 to shoot. Ball stolen. Mobley wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark. Wizards trail by 3. Kuzma outside. It's good. This game is all even. Kuzma's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Garland the pass to Mr. Perfect. They get a hand on it and stolen by Wright. Kuzma finds Morris. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Wizards lead by 5. Stay with us, folks.
The Wizards 60.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, Is checked in for Mitchell, and the Wizards making a change here as well. Martin's checked in for Avdia, and we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Beal deciding where to go with it. Right against Garland. It's Barton on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 3.
The one thing that is special about Evan Mobley made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
So the Wizards 5 right now. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. DeJuan Wright is out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Barton in at the small forward. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. Former All-Star, injuries have held him back, but now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks. And so here's Cleveland. Here's Mr. Perfect. He has 5. And it's off from 3-point range. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. If Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter, boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Now the Wizards with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Teardrop shot. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And stolen by Wright. Morris, left side. Tipped away. Pass to Garland. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebound. Boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. Could be a difference maker in the result.
And Cleveland making a change here. Rubio's checked in. Wright looking around. Here's Morris. Hands the 12-footer. Morris has got the lead up to 6 now for Washington.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the rejection by Gafford. Raul Netos checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Mr. Perfect. The offensive rebound, Allen. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Allen's length now showing up on the glass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Team foul.
So it's Washington now. It's a 3-point game. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Free throw good from Morris. And Morris drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 5.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Mr. Perfect, covered by Morris.
The Wizards, one of these teams that's still in search of an identity. They've got a lot of skilled players, but it's really hard to say right now what this team is all about.
A factor in Washington's lack of identity has to be, Brent, their frequent roster changes.
Yeah, no doubt, Kevin. There's been a revolving door there, and the front office makes a lot of moves. They're just trying to capture something. They're trying to get their star player healthy. And trying to regroup and see if something clicks.
And they call an illegal screen here.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Mr. Perfect, the pass to Mitchell. To the right side. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Morris passes to Porzingis. Mitchell against Wright. Poked away. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Denny Avdia picks one up.
the aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
He hits the second from the line.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Morris against Rubio. 6 to shoot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
That's a great swat. Jared Allen gets up there. Hard to escape his reach.
Locked up there for Allen.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back. But it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Here's Light. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Light's got 11 points here in just the second half.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead.
It's good. What? All right, let me see.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Mitchell outside. And there's the pass to Allen for the lead. And they'll get another chance. From down in the low post, it goes. Love's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, I know Kevin Love has slimmed down through the years, but the fundamental part of boxing out and using his body is not something that
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter.
Substitution.
He's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Light, he's checked in for the Wizards. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Beal. Here's the three. The shot missing. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game. What? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mr. Perfect out there with Garland. And it's Osman in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Wizards trail by 4. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Beal. And again, Washington no good.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Goes up on the wing. Mr. Perfect can't hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Elbow shot. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 4. Here's Mr. Perfect. The dish to Mobley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so for the Cavaliers.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. And they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Washington foul. Kristaps Porzingis, his 4th, third team foul. At the line for Cleveland.
And the first one
Number 12.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
And he can't hit the second.
2-possession game now, but he'd still like to have back that one he missed.
Yep, that one goes in there. 16 points for Kyle Kuzma. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 3-point lead. Passes it to Allen. Kicks to Garland. To the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Porzingis.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Wizards trail by 4. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top of it. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as we continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you later.
Breakfast for all my pretty foes, and my boyfriend look like DiCaprio. I could strike a pose for you pose the bro. Get the angle right though. Way too much of me, that's an overload. Flow, that's a begin to grow. That's the antidote. That's a miracle. That's the answer. Apple in my throat, surfing on the road, way too sensitive. And my hands are cold. Need the fatty go. Feel like Comic Sans overused with that paper butter. I'm a killer queen, you lie to me. Think I need a quarantine, cause I'm a walking Halloween. I read it in the prophecy. I need to do it. Yeah, 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 that's the answer. Yeah, 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 flow, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't care too much, I don't cry a lot. Interviewer wanna hear from not need an honest cause I lie a lot. She ain't ginger, but she got a. Can we turn this up to a higher notch? They don't wanna dance, they just tryna mosh. Let her somebody else cause it's icy high. Hey, I'm in the back of a Jeep, bad chick in the wheel in the passenger seat. Ain't nobody with me, got a bachelor's degree. You can skip me when you cause I enjoy the dreams that I have when I'm asleep. Back in the city and I'm back in the streets. When they see me out, know they ask if it's me and I say, yeah. Back in the city, yeah.